What's up, everybody? It's the Strange Vision coming at you today with a new video, and I want to put y'all up on something. My whole life I've been a wrestling fan, and you know, back in the day, man, me and my brother and other family members and friends of mine, we used to backyard wrestle. And back in 2006, I think, we put together this event and we recorded it. It was a huge production. We had like fireworks. We had our own entrances. We had music, and we recorded this thing. We put it on DVD, and I found this DVD recently, and it is the worst wrestling ever, to be honest with you. But you know, I think it would be cool to show you guys the one of the matches that I was involved in. I'm not going to play the whole DVD, but I'm going to show you a match that I was involved in with one of my friends, and I would do commentating over top of it. So this is going to be that video, and just to let you know, it's me and my friend. I go by the name Ghost, and he goes by the name of Dirty D. The stupidest names ever. We took a dog kennel and set it right down on top of our trampoline, and that was our cage. Here's the video for you guys. Me as Ghost and my friend as Dirty D in the cage. Let's go. Alright, everybody, here we go. The match of the century. Dirty D versus Ghost. Cage in Hell match. Man, we recorded this back in 2006, which it was what, 9 years ago. I was a young buck. Man, this brings back a lot of memories, man. We used to do this all the time. Slammed him right in the cage. I was like, he about to fall out, man. And I want to tell y'all something. This cage right here, it might not look like it in the video, but that cage actually hurts. You're gonna see something in a few minutes. Actually, it's gonna come up probably here in a couple seconds, where he drop kicks me into the cage, and my face just drags on the cage, man. And I'll never forget that. Here it comes. Watch this right here. Boom. That right there hurt. I mean, I remember that. I'll never forget that right there. And I'm not selling it in this match, but I'm telling you, that was a bad situation right there. Like I said, this is the worst wrestling ever. And now me and my brother Justin, me and him's been backyard wrestling our whole life. If me and him were wrestling, it would actually be a good match, because me and him have a lot of chemistry. We know each other and we know what we're doing. Me and Daryl right here, Dirty D, you know, we wrestled a lot, but we you know, back on, you know, about this time period, we wasn't really we you know, I hadn't known him long, you know, and you know, we hadn't done a lot of wrestling before this, so that's why it's kind of a sloppy match. Suplex City. And it's unfortunate too, because we used to, you know, make videos like this all the time, and we did another event after this one, and I can't remember what it was called, but it was, I know it was around October. It was around Halloween. Because it had a Halloween theme. We all dressed up in crazy outfits and stuff like that, and that was a really good event that we put on, and it came out good on DVD or whatever, but it got lost, and I feel stupid for not like keeping up with all that stuff, but you know, it is what it is. I wish I would. I wish back then, like, YouTube wasn't really big like it is now, and I should have uploaded those videos to to a channel that I had at the time. I should have uploaded that all my wrestling stuff to that channel, but like I said, YouTube wasn't even big back then, so I didn't do it, and now they're lost. And I just luckily, the guy that I'm wrestling here had this DVD in his house. He found it and gave it to me recently, and you know, basically this is the only video we have of us wrestling. Crazy thing about this match is you can't really see it in the video. Whoa, a whole cage almost collapsed right there. You can't tell in this video, but there's actually a hole in the trampoline. Before we started the show, we had a little firework display. I showed you at the beginning of the video. You saw the firework inside the cage and it was going off. Well, my cousin lit the firework, and when he lit it, he set it down in the center and went to get off the trampoline, and he knocked it over. And this firework went off on the trampoline. It was fell over, and it burned a hole in the trampoline. And we thought the whole show was we was just gonna have to cancel the whole show, because we figured, you know, we would fall through the mat, the hole would get bigger, and you know, but we went on with the show anyway, and the trampoline held up. Actually, this trampoline, actually, even though it has a hole in it, it stayed you know, it never ripped or anything. It probably lasted a few years after that. Stinger splash into the corner. Like I said, man, this cage, man, it might not look like it, but you get thrown up against it, it hurts. I'm telling you. Trust me. I tell you what, if this video gets a lot of views or whatever, or y'all want me to, I will upload the whole show, this whole event. I'll upload it to YouTube, if y'all really want it. So make sure you like the video and comment or whatever, and I'll probably upload this whole DVD to YouTube. I mean, I own this. I made the video, so it's not like I mean, so I can do that. I can upload the whole DVD, whatever. This whole show, it was 3 matches. You had the first match was my 2 nephews. They wrestled each other. They were really young at the time. My nephew was probably like 5 years old, and my other nephew, he was probably 10, somewhere around there. And the second match was my 2 cousins, Christopher and John. I can't remember what their wrestling names were on this, but they were on the second match, and they had a pretty hilarious match. The first 2 matches, they weren't supposed to be serious. They were just supposed to be just messing around and kind of comical. This was actually supposed to be a serious match, and we're taking it serious in the video, but as you can see, it's just awful looking back. Like, I mean, look at some of the stuff we're doing. It's craziness. Dirty D goes for a splash and he misses. I'm banging his head up against the porch railing. If you want to know what this is, like, this used to be a pool deck. That platform right there used to be a pool deck. When we had a pool, and the weather got to the pool and we had to take it down, so put the trampoline right there. So we used to do crazy, you know, moves off that porch. And where this video is being recorded at is actually here, but back then we lived in a trailer. We don't live in a trailer no more. So when you see a trailer in the background, that's not where we live now. It's the same area, but it's not a trailer. There I go, pointing to the invisible. Oh, here comes my nephew about to interfere in the match. Now watch this. Watch how hard he hits me with this kendo stick. Just taps me, and I sold it like he killed me. And there's Dirty D pandering to the invisible crowd. He's about to hit me with his finisher, the power bomb. Now back then I weighed about 260 pounds. I don't weigh that much nowadays, but that's some incredible strength right there for him to be able to pick me up like that. As you see, he fell with me, but still he got me up. And there's the end of the match, folks. Hope you like this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.